Girl. Girl. Good day. Hey, I'm Shay.
I might look like rough being rough since rough being rough, but it's okay. It is okay. Y'all ready to talk to me? Oh boy, okay.
I almost said no. I'ma just do it later. But my flow of consistency thus far is keeping me in the game. So, since my consistency and my flow is keeping me in the game, cause when I say I woke up and I'm literally bobbling, walking, staggering, like straight up. But I'm here. So, hello. Hopefully y'all having a good one. Y'all have had a good day for the last 2 days, and that you, hopefully you will have even better days if you did not have a good day. And we ask that today is a magnificent day. Yesterday was not too bad for me. I was hungry, so I had like a cuckoo craving. I was just hungry. I didn't know what I really wanted to eat. I just knew I wanted to eat something good, and something different. And I've also told myself, if I go somewhere that has nothing but fried foods, then it's my duty to find some type of vegetables to eat with them. Again, talking food combination. It said not to be the best idea, but my thought process, and it seemed to have worked, my thought process for me personally is, if I'm giving myself the vegetables and if they are processing faster than the rest of the food, then my body is getting the nutrients that's needed first to then help process and digest the other food. That's my thought process. And I did wake up and didn't feel like I usually feel when I only just eat fried food. If you are diabetic, or if you are like pre-diabetic, and you somebody that eats sugar, and you know that feeling that you get, it's weird. It's a weird feeling, and I always wondered what it was. But when I have gone, to doctors and stuff, they weren't telling me. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm assuming that what the issue is what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, no one has told me yes or no. Well, excuse me, no one has told me yes. But so, once you know your body and you can understand and you do research in it, and it starts to line up and correlate with a lot of things, and it just makes so much sense. So, yeah. But anyway, I really was just chilling. Um, I decided to edit yesterday's video later. Honey, I did it at 10 o'clock. No. Yeah, I started saving it. I started editing it at like 9:20. I started saving it at like 10 o'clock. Why did the video not fully, fully save export until, well, I woke up, it was like 4 a.m. When I went to sleep, it was like 1 something. And it still was, it was at like 50%, so it had like 50 more to go. So at 4 o'clock, I woke up to use the bathroom, and it was done. As long as it got done. And that video was a lot to edit. I had to chop out quite a few parts because I was coughing. Like I didn't have good sense, but I had good sense because I knew I had to get the cold up out of me. You dig me? But y'all, my hair is growing. I know you like how you switch from that to that because that's what filling my mind. My hair is growing. I'm excited because my intentions are to let it just be. You know what I mean? Just let it do its thing. I had waves before when I first had to chop my hair from it being damaged and getting away from perms. When I first did that chop, that was a whole situation, girl. And then after that, I had to chop it again because me and hair for a long time just, I didn't really want nothing to do with it because the process was just so OD. The perming, they getting it curled, sitting under the dryer, like all this, girl, burning the fuck out of my scalp. It was not okay. Then, back in the day, honey, if it wasn't perm, it was hot combing. So yeah, just no, no, thank you. So I finally just got to a point where like, okay, I'm about to try. And that's when I got my hair cut the first time, and I started my journey of trying and learning my own real hair texture and just working with that. And girl, we've been on a journey. We've been on a journey. Stress, my hair coming out, me just literally getting to a point where I'm not moisturizing my hair, even thinking about it. I might comb it or whatever, but just I used to get through like go through dark periods where I just, you know what I'm saying, my health, my hair, body health. I won't worry about none of that. And so when I had my waves, it taught me really for real how to really care for my hair because I had a certain goal and a certain thing that I was, working towards achieving. So it made more sense at that point. Then I let my waves go and was gonna let my hair grow out. And then I used to pick in my hair a lot because I used to smoke, and it's a nerve thing. You feel what I'm saying? So just picking at this spot and done for. So it was really bad when I used to smoke and just have like, I don't know how to explain it, but your nerves kick up more when you're more fidgety sometimes, or not even like just you just shaking or nothing, but like you kind of do more. If you see like the boys who already twist their hair, and if they get high, they just be sitting there. It's just a thing to do. You feel me? So when you when you start learning about yourself and you start actually putting the data together, you start coming up with conclusions and then also solutions. So that's just what happened. It's just understanding me, why I do what I do, what my habits are, and just evolving from that. And that's what it is. So, but what I was getting to. So I've been trying to figure out like what's the length I can get to get braids or plaits, right? So I just plaited my hair up last night. So here we go. Just my little plait. Y'all see how long my hair is. Yup. So I'm gonna get some little plaids, and that's really just to help my hair. I'll go ahead and grow and get my hair used to being styled. Like I learned when I had waves, you should comb your hair in different directions, just to train your hair to be fluid. So that's what I did, and that's what I do now. But I was not doing it at first when I first tried to grow my hair, honey, and it took me down through there. So I'm just learning, girl. I'm learning. I'm learning. You know, nobody that I knew of in my family at the time had natural hair. So I mean, they couldn't really tell me anything because most of them either getting hot combs or perms. Um, and if they did have natural hair, I didn't know because they wore wigs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, girl. Or I just don't talk to them. You know, we just don't communicate like that. So, so yeah, I was not taught these things. You know, what you don't know, you can't teach. So I start where I start, Bookie. Start where I start. But it's been a good journey though overall. I think anytime you're actually trying to work on yourself, if you give yourself grace, then it turn out good. It turn out great. It really do. And I just also wanted to talk about something else too from yesterday. And that's just when you're working towards something and you're putting your best foot forward and a small minute detail or a small caveat occurs. It's like, yeah, you did great, but so when that happens, I just want to tell you, make sure you're always giving yourself grace. Be proud of yourself for what you have done and take what it is that you did not do correctly and move it forward with you. Just take it, learn it, get it, got it, cool, and move forward. But still, don't beat yourself up and really just continue to be proud of yourself because you're doing good. You know what I mean? It's just that little small thing that happened, and it's like, okay, cool. I don't know what might have happened or how it occurred, but it happened. But that's okay. I'm still proud of me. Honey, I also want to tell you that the devil is a hater. No, on a serious note, I was sitting here having a good conversation, and I just left the audio clip in, cut some of it out just because of my obligation. But girl, I'm over here talking about moving forward, pushing through, girl, and I got interrupted. Okay, for nothing, for nothing, cause I ain't even need to move. Anyway, that's been my life. Okay. I'll be having my good flow going, my good energy going, in that wherever or whoever, spirit, whatever energy, girl, just be trying to, girl, like, I already done heard about somebody, honey, but it's okay. If so, hope you're doing well. Bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But anyway, as I was saying, because I won't be stopped, okay? Listen, you gotta really just be proud of yourself. And one step at a time, and love on yourself. That's just like my woodworking project, my router table. I might insert a picture. I don't know, because when I edit, sometimes I forget what I talked about, and like I skim through just to make sure, honey, ain't nothing crazy going on in the video. But I might put a picture in with my router table. This is my first time ever building any table from zero to complete. You know what I mean? So I got a sander. I'm using a sander, a drill, the router, and a jigsaw. All my first time using all this stuff, so I'm having to give myself grace. I'm gonna show y'all the top board too, and you're gonna see my progress. Okay, what I did at first, and then what I did the second time, and then the full kind of table setup. That's my one take, my beginning. And the problem with my table is on the leg parts, the support bracket, if you will. One of them, is the first one I did, is crooked. I didn't intend for it to be that way, but it happened when I was screwing it down and it shifted. But anyway, it was kicked up, so it's like this. Okay, now the second one I did was excellent. It's like that pretty much. So you live, you learn. So next time, I know exactly what to do. My other problem is that with every other part, I pre-drill holes. But the legs was frustrating me, and I had to use some wire to hold the legs together to kind of stabilize them, because baby, that garage floor is not leveled. So to kind of hold them together so I can make sure I screw the bracket wood piece to support the legs and help them just stay apart, of course, and have the structure of the table. Had the structure of the table right. That's what I should have done. I should have pre-drilled the holes, but I did not. But it's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I still did good. Still proud of myself. And then I can't get the screw out unless I like hand unscrew it 9 times out of 10. And the tool was not down there at the time, and I didn't feel like coming upstairs because I'm already in the flow. I'm hot. I'm dusty. Yeah. So I may see if I can unscrew it with the hand screw driver. And if so, I'm going to use a new nail. I'm going to also pre-drill the hole and take it up some. If I cannot, because again, I'm only 92% done, because I have not been back out there to finish everything, because I need to sand the top of the table down some, just a little really, and then enough for me to polish it and so that it have a smooth surface at the top. And I'm really not going to do much to the legs, but I do think I want to burn the legs a little bit just for design purposes. I might do a little one too. I don't know. Might put some, like, just for the design purpose. I might use the heat gun to burn the legs. And after that, I'm just gonna polish it, and I really should be done with that, honey. Outside of making sure, and I need to do that today, make sure the router fit and is going to stay up there, girl, because who trying to drop a router, Bookie, with that big battery on there? I and try to do it. So I think I'm going to also do what I said. So I said that I needed to put like a little shelving area down there to, like, in case if the router do ever slip from the bottom of the table, it has somewhere to land and it's not having that long of a fall, because we know what's gonna happen if so. So I don't have that long of a fall. So if that's the case, I am going to have to make sure I level that piece of wood out. So that's the goal at this time. And then also I can use the little bottom part as a shelving for different things also. So yeah, excited, ideas flowing. That's what happens when you get your mind going and flowing. And so yeah, girl, I'm or my guy, whoever, what up, I know. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But again, I'm still happy. It's my first project. It's nothing that can't be, redone. So that's that. The only other thing I need to do is some pieces of wood, probably about this wide, and put on the opposite sides, just as supports, also for the legs, just to help them, help stabilize everything, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. So I guess I will go probably Friday when I get off, since that's when I'm supposed to be going and moving around. I guess Friday when I get off, I will go on up there and get a piece of wood. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully they got the little smaller strips that I want. I'm trying to remember that I see any. I think I did. But I think that's all I need to get. Oh, and I need to find a countersink. Though the nails did pretty good, I still want to find a countersink because it can be beneficial. And then my next thing that I'm going to be getting is some router bits. I have some, the basics to do what I need to do, but I need to get that, and then I can test my table out. And now thinking about this, never mind. Anyway, yeah. I'm just working some things out of my head. But that's pretty much what's been going on with me, the garden. Just right now in the process of making sure the soil has the nutrients it needs, making sure the soil pH balance is good. I was doing research. I used ChatGPT yesterday. I was just trying to clean it up for no promo. Because even when you speak their name, honey, they it's a part of the algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? But I did my research on, and you always triple, quadruple check, cross reference. But I did my research to see like the different vegetables, what vitamins they have, and the soil pH level needed, and so forth and so on. So I gotta get into that and read over the information, because I really was just doing a lot of just researching and saving. So I have to go back now and go through it and see what's what. And I've also gotten books. I told y'all before I got some books. So, girl, knowledge is knowledge, and I just want other people to really get into researching. Like, really get into researching, cross reference, do some process of elimination, And also, just because it says something don't mean it's real. It's still the internet. So it's boo boo into proven valid, you know. That's just it, babes. But listen, I'm about to get out of here. I really need my stomach to get it together right now. Because I literally came in here like on time today instead of early. But yeah, y'all have a great one. And remember to give yourself grace and still be proud of your work and your progress. Because not everything, just because there's a small caveat or there's a small issue or something, it does not mean that everything is now a dump. 9 times out of 10, you're not having to completely start over with everything. And even if you are, so what? Because guess what? Now you know what you know. So the first part is going to be a breeze. You're also going to discover new ways to even make that more efficient. And then the thing that you messed up on, now you have an opportunity to lace that thing. KK? Okay? Okay. So that's all you need to do, baby. Just keep believing in yourself. Give yourself the grace that you need. Be proud of yourself when you actually do things and you actually accomplish things that you have been working towards. I'm really learning to continuously let myself know, hey, I'm proud of you. Hey, you're doing good. Like, you really do have to feed into and speak life into you. Okay? You have to. Okay? Because it don't hit. It don't hit. It ain't gonna never hit how it hit when you say it to yourself. So, that's my little tidbit. Nah, but that's my little piece for the day. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing for these next couple of hours, but I know one thing. When Friday get here, girl, I'm gonna be resting because Saturday I got a day full of work. This garden, boy, I tell you, I'm going to try and because girl, I'm feeling like my mind is gonna be going, but Saturday, if I remember, which I'm going to say I'm going to remember, I'm going to record some parts. I have another video also coming about the garden and kind of how that's going and kind of like setup and stuff like that. But we're going to get to that point, okay? I got y'all. Right now, this is the focus. This is the easiest thing to do right now. And then also, I'm just trying to get myself back into the flow of talking and speaking to y'all. So, when I have to do my edits and I have to do these portions of my videos, I'll be back in the flow and everything just smooth. And also with editing, because if anybody know about editing, girl, but I prefer to edit myself. I just enjoy it. Yeah, so yeah. One day, it's gonna get outsourced. But for now. Also, real quick announcement. So I relaunched my 2023 We Are collection. If you do not know, I own a clothing brand. And I really was not going to launch anything this year. I was not going to do anything this year. That's why I have not come up with new designs because I'm really working on some things And when I put it all together, it's gonna be fire. So I'm being patient, but I'm going to give this just the summer because it's just a summer collection. After the summer, the site is gonna go back in and off mode. But right now it's active. If you want to check it out, you can. I'm still working on the different parts. So, like, I'm trying to figure out if I could take the price down a little bit on some items. If it makes sense, it does. But honestly, the way that things are going, everything is higher. So that might be a stretch. I'm gonna be honest. So y'all work with me. If you can support, support. If you can't, it's greatly understandable. But I said I'm gonna at least just put it up because I've been getting a lot of traffic on the site now. When you don't have nothing, when they can't buy nothing, then you know. But then when they can buy something, so I don't know. I'm giving it some time, and I'm gonna work with it over the summer and probably add some new pieces in, and maybe take some old stuff out. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with it. So yeah, check it out. It's at V as in Victor V7 Vnechi.com. So that's gonna be V7 VNECHI.com. You also see it on this screen. But yeah, check it out. Like I said, if you please, the link is going to be in the description. And I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one.